Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well this week and had a blessed week. You know, I've been thinking this week, and some of you may remember a comedian called Bill Engvall, and his shtick was always, "Where's your sign?" He'd tell the story or read something out of a newspaper where somebody did something really stupid, and at the end he would always go, "Here's your sign," sort of saying they should be wearing a sign that said "stupid" across it. We all do stupid stuff sometimes, and usually we regret it afterwards. I one of the a T-shirt I bought for my daughter, who's a nurse, said, "What are the last words you see before the next person you see is a nurse?" And the sign says, "Here, hold my beer." That gets a lot of people into stupid things, and should be handing them one that says, "Here's your sign." But this got me to thinking, if we all had to wear signs on hung around our neck that said something about us, what would your sign say? Would it say good friend? Would it say compassionate? We all have something that sets us apart. And Paul said, I believe it was in Colossians, that imitate me as I have imitated Christ. So, what would your sign say about you? Would it say imitator of Christ? Would it say born again Christian? Would it say sinner? You know, we tend to think of things not in the extremes, but as ranges of things. And we think about our sins like that. We think about lies like that. I know we've all heard, well, it's just a little white lie. It's not going to help, not going to hurt anybody. It's still a sin. It's still a lie. So, what would that say about you? So, my question to you is, if Jesus came to you and he had a sign and he said, "Here, I want you to wear this," what would that sign say? Would it say that you are his child? Would it say, "I never knew you"? Would it say, "I'm going to heaven"? We all wear signs whether we believe we do or not. Our signs are the way we live, the things we do, how we treat other people. You know, if we're to be imitators of God, do we treat people the same way that God would? Do we treat people the same way that Jesus did when he was here on earth? I think in a lot of cases, the answer would be no. And that's an indictment of us. We can do so much for the people around us, but either we don't take that opportunity or we don't see that opportunity. We have to be able to see that opportunity and take advantage of it. God puts opportunities in front of us every day, and he's waiting for us to take advantage of those opportunities, to tell people about him, to show people what Christ has done in our lives and what he can do for them. You know, we we tend to get busy in our own little world and just don't look at the things around us. And while the big picture in the world, we all look at it and we say, "Oh, what's going wrong? Where are we headed? What's going to happen?" But are we missing the trees by looking at the forest? I think we are. We need to look closer at the people around us. We need to be able to help those people around us. We need to pray that God will show us the opportunities and that we will be able to take advantage of them. He will give us the words. He will give us the actions that we need to take those opportunities to show people around us what Jesus means to us and what he is in our lives. I just pray that this week that you'll take advantage of those opportunities, that when Jesus, when we see Jesus, he's not going to give us a sign. He is going to give us a crown, though. The Bible mentions a number of crowns that